Absolutely out of control. Even if you are behind, provided you are just able to get saved by your team, have some protective support. And guess what? Overlord, they say, okay, we are gonna go with a hero traditionally countered by the Slark. Believe it or double W. Now the question is he gonna deny himself to a tower? He could just go for the cheeky TP out, but he sees Django. Wait a second. I think that's... no, okay. That means Django doesn't get the XP. That's the important part, because the kill goal not quite there damage-wise. Or if your Dark Pact still needs half a second to do full damage. LWW instead, playing the side lane, gets lifted out of position, gets killed off 2-0 for Overlord. LBZS, while they are 2 kills behind, as long as they don't get snowballed in on one lane. Okay, sell it. He will Death Prophet. Tower dies to Medusa. Takes a bunch of damage in retaliation. Nice Frost Shield comes in. Sell it on top as well. However, he cannot dive the tower against these two. Keeping a couple of attributes stolen from whoever there stand against him. Over on top, we get to see the first Solar Guardian of the game. TZY will not get stunned by it though, and now manages to turn around with the Exorcism, getting everybody on this top lane low health. He himself gets popped though with the Dream Coil plus Shadow Poison, and now Earthshake will be the follow-up for himself. Now the one thing Overlord aren't doing is shutting down the Slark. Maybe that's even part of the strat from LBZS here, as they are gonna go diving once again. This time around even ends up paying off for them. Even if it's just a support kill. It's space, it's even a chance to push at the top tower with the Exorcism. TZY, he's just casually gonna 1v1 the tier 1 tower. While on bottom lane, Slark gets threatened by the Solar Guardian and will go down to a hammer to the face. Dawnbreaker. I love how Dawnbreaker is just always chilling around the side lanes as well, knowing full well if anybody gets gone on, you got that Solar Guardian. They will just pick up LWW again. The real main prize there was Y-Chan. But the support is gonna end up taking the aggression off him, at least for a while. Bit of pain, now gets caught again with the Solar Guardian coming in and the orb as well. XY gets himself a dominating streak. Back. Can they keep vision on him? Yes, they can. Rubik blinking in. However, no follow-up, and on the backlines, Shadow Demon gets killed off by TZY. TZY now with the Exorcism active, looking for more XY. He gets found. Here comes the Solar Guardian. Dawnbreaker looking to turn things around. Hard to do against the Exorcism and Echo Slam though, so Puck just gets stun locked and shut down. Slark. He was the main prize, he was the main goal, but if you fail to finish him off, you should have just gotten yourself out. Sinful Soul, too darn tanky, not to pose a threat there. Almost gets Judy even with the pounce. Judy able to teleport out. Dawnbreaker though, not so lucky. And LWW dying on his lich. I do not think that's a surprise at this point. Death Prophet, he is gonna be shut down in exchange for Sinful Soul getting one support kill. And he would love to get himself another, but with the Medusa coming in, he is... Death Prophet gets caught out, reveals her own BKB in an attempt to teleport, but nope, in comes a crit for 650 damage. Dawnbreaker, freaking ridiculous how much physical damage that hero deals. Sinful Soul also just trying to make a bit of space. He realizes if there is a Puck after him, he is probably not alone. Does get stunned up, does get silenced, and that will be a dead Slark. The most valuable kill on the map gets taken. Medusa had to ult, had to run back to the tower. Sinful Soul will make connection, and look at Medusa's health pool and mana pool just vanishing away to Sinful Soul, who attacks faster and faster with each passing second. And that is no more mana shield, that means Medusa is dead. Down goes Y-Chan as well. Left and right, people dying so far. It is TZY is still alive, and instead they turn on the Rubik. All of Overlord got right there, trying to focus fire down this Death Prophet, but Death Prophet with the Heaven Salvage, with the BKB, with... This is Sinful Soul's most powerful timing for pretty much the remainder of the game, unless he steals like a bajillion agility. And Shadow Demon is gonna be the first to feel that damage. White Chen looking to chase for more, but guess what? On the backlines, Medusa is coming in. She is gonna be hugging a Lich ultimate as well as Slark though, and just gets killed off easily. 70 seconds, no Medusa. Sinful Soul's time to become the pacemakers of this game, to become the ones who decide when and who gets fought. Salad. To the Dawnbreaker, in comes Slark, looking for a kill on the Puck, and Puck, you cannot blink out like that. Down goes XY. Slark's only getting started. The more people he can catch continuously. Sure, there has been some nice counter initiations from the Dawnbreaker, but you've never really found that hyper aggressive 3-man Dream Coil. Then you silence the enemy, and by the time the Dawnbreaker is there, they just started coming out of the silence. Slark jumps on the back, trying to get the Medusa. LWW goes on down once again, and Sinful Soul, through his first life, has to get away once more. TZY will die for that though. Double kill for the Dawnbreaker. And LBZS, nope, once again, they do not get to be the aggressors here. They want to play Run At You Dota. They have perfected the art of Run At You Dota, I'd almost dare to say. But even with Slark, well... Rubik actually gets caught out. Will get saved by the Shadow Demon. Dawnbreaker there to follow things up. Rubik gets fissured though. And Dawnbreaker not able to secure the kill on White Chen as she is silenced. And silenced again. Nice Dream Call coming in from the Puck. But on the backline, Sinful Soul has made his way to the team fight. Everybody's so low health. Dawnbreaker chopping through one hero after another. So is Sinful Soul, and Sinful Soul, he does find that valuable kill in the form of the Medusa, tries to go for it, has to get himself out. Can he pounce time? Nope, he cannot. Nice interruption from the Dawnbreaker. Solar Guardian comes in, setting Dawnbreaker up for a 3-man fissure into a 2-man Echo Slam. Dawnbreaker will manage to spin for some magic immunity and define Judy. He gets rented by the Slark. All he can do is press an Echo Slam without an Aftershock, meaning there is no stun, and Sinful Soul gets a double kill on the backline. And the Medusa dead for the first time as well. Now Dawnbreaker losing tons and tons of attributes to the Slark. No more mana to do anything with. Trying to crit herself back up. But nope. Medusa has buyback available. Maybe forced to use it here. Dawnbreaker already buys on back, but Slark, he just chews through the Puck. Procs his BKB as he now turns aside onto Dawnbreaker again, and Dawnbreaker, that's the drawback of buying back against the Slark. He keeps your attribute. TZY will get the Aegis. On bottom lane, White Chen, he got ganked up on by 4 people while that is happening. He was just trying to make space for the Roche. Has to pay for it with his life. As yeah, Overlord able to orb himself out of there. Slark looking for more. This time around, I do catch him jumping halfway across the map. He will go after Rubik. And Judy's still alive, but just barely. And Slark, of course, hitting harder with every attack he gets in. Press the ultimate now, will kill off the Shadow Demon with the help of an Echo Slam. Rubik, he gets stunned to be kept there. And that is going to be a double kill for Salad. Dawnbreaker looking to fight it up, but those are too many heroes hitting her at once. Slark will come on in once again, dealing even more stats. And once that is going to be Megas. Medusa has a chance to defend against Megas, but do you have a chance to defend against Megas and the Slark? Puck manages to save his own life. However, that means Slark's just gonna jump again and be on your backline. Dominating double kill for Sinful Soul. Medusa still trying to stand her ground, has a buyback available. But even if you do, what is it gonna do if you're alone? Yeah, good game gets called. Overlord, they put on a good show. They give it their all. However, Dawnbreaker, we did say it doesn't scale too well, and Medusa scales really late into the game, meaning themselves. 3 seconds remaining, we are gonna see Lion. Okay, fair enough, that is a good late game insurance. A ton of burst damage for the Ancient Apparition. Nice crouched Apparition, it means you are constantly in fighting shelf health-wise. Jakiro finds a dual breath, but still gets first blood by TZY. Ancient Apparition, having the start you were looking for, because if you don't make this Morphling's game sufficiently difficult, he already kind of does. Now Sidekick has been level 2, add some more attack speed to the mix. Looking to set up a good rebound, not quite finding it, and there it is. Lion will drop for that. 2-0 for LBZS, as this time around they are starting off still only level 3, means quite a bit of cooldown on that harass. TZY. He does not mind dropping low at all. The damage. Y-Chen fakes out a Requiem. This time around it's not gonna be a fake out, as the fear makes both of them run back, and boom! Double kill for Y-Chen. Super low health, but guess what? A rune spawns just in front of his feet. And when you have mana for the sidekick, Armlet suddenly does pay for itself. Over on top lane, Morphing, he died to an Ice Blast to the face though. He got fissured, cold feeded, and then just an Ice Blast to finish the deal. If you're not able to morph due to fissure into a perfect chain stun, things are looking bad. This time around, the Solar Guardian is gonna be there, saving Judy, and making Simple Soul's life very difficult. He does manage to rebound himself out once again. But there is XY with the Rolling Thunder. Sinful Soul still dodging it perfectly. Can't arm the toggle anymore thanks to Jakiro, and is just gonna go down to Rolling Thunder. Now SF is there, but Earthshaker already dead. Can SF clean it up solo? Will get one kill and decides to back himself away. Still a little tempo, a lot of space for him. But killing off the Tusk is a good way to keep on doing so.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now the bottom tier 1 is gonna get melted down, slowly but surely. Or not, as Jakiro's gonna teleport towards mid instead, where they are looking for a kill onto Y-Chen, and with the Solar Guardian, it will be a swift and easy one. Shadow Fiend taken down, Lion 20 seconds cooldown on the Finger of Death, so Judy is only starting to get ready for more kills. LWW realized they must have had vision there in order to go for that Marcy kill. And yes, they did. But they also will still catch you at the retreat task. Such a support life. Over on the mid lane, Jakiro could make for a juicy next target for Sinful Soul. Sinful Soul gets stunned up by the Lion though. And Apparition not really starting off the comboing just yet. Marcy gets locked down, in comes the Dawnbreaker just for good measure, and with that they will have TZY for certain. TZY turns around, drops an ultimate, but what it's gonna accomplish without any... Personally I like it, but I do think a Vanguard may be justified in a game like this. XY, he's gonna see whether or not his damage is gonna be enough to kill off the Tusk, and with the hammer coming in from the Dawnbreaker, it definitely will. And Marcy still no chance of coming online. Dawnbreaker may not be the hero you frontline with there, since there is Solar Guardian, but no chance to catch it here. Nice spin for the magic immunity, dodging most of the Ancient Apparition's damage, but Shadow Fiend, he deals damage by right clicking you, so you're still gonna go down. XY rolling down TZY and making it look easy. LWW wants to come in and help his buddy. Pangolier disengaging. So far so good. And in comes the Solar Guardian as Overlord want to turn that around. Will get LWW. Shadow Fiend still hunting, still looking for a chance to go at the Morphling. But Morphling, guess what? He does get the aftershock when turning into the Earthshaker, of course. So able to get himself out of there perfectly.
bottom tower is under attack.
In comes that Apparition ultimate for the Morphling, and he is just not even gonna be allowed to morph. Earthshaker may get punished for that one by XY, but XY now caught out of position with a nice follow-up snowball to the cold feet, and Editor Apparition finally starting to have some impact as XY just stays knocked down and TZY gets himself a double kill. In comes Solar Guardian to try and help Judy get out. Lion gets rebounded on though, and Sinful Soul presses the BKB to make absolutely sure he has the kill. Is now just gonna go whacking away at creeps. Straight up kicking a catapult. Y-Chan is gonna attempt to kill off the Dawnbreaker. Will succeed in doing so, as Dawnbreaker wasn't quite full health. But without the BKB, he simply has such low chances of survival. Salad gonna jump him with the Anti-Apparition ultimate. Did Morphling just call that? Did he seriously call GG and disconnect right now? Holy crap! Talk about tilted to